Hello everyone, the Creative Chris. Thank you very much for coming along and joining me in this video. I am going to finish Rebirth. It's going to be a little bit of a whip and chat. Don't know how long it's going to be because I don't know how long it's going to take me to finish this last section that I have left to do. I'm going to be doing a post review as well. Probably not in this video because it'll make it way too long. If it's your first time coming to the channel, thank you very much for coming along. You can subscribe along the bottom here somewhere, probably in that corner, I'm not sure. Once you hit subscribe, you can hit the bell and hit the all button, and you'll be notified each and every time that I upload a new video. If you're coming back, thank you for coming back. I really, really do appreciate you coming and spending some time with me and joining my little journey. This has been a journey. It is 75 by 105 centimeters. I started this on January 17th, the first anniversary of my mother's passing. So it has been a bit of a rebirth journey for me. So, yeah, a labor of love, absolutely. But I am on the last section. We're going to get started here and get this section going. And we're going to have a little chat. And hopefully I can get this going for you. I don't do very many whip and chats. Never know what to talk about. But we're going to do this today. And if I knock the camera, I do apologize in advance. So I'm using a pen from Uniquely Yours Down Under. It is a pen that was sent to me by Jenny, and I got it a while ago. I did most of the painting with this pen. So yeah, I have enjoyed it. I did get fatigued a few times. I wasn't working on it constantly every day because I do work full time, and I had another project that I had to do in between this as well. I do other things. I am a knitter, and I had an order of 5 pairs of mittens that I had to get done. You may see my head in here. I don't know for sure. I don't know what you're going to see. I single place everything. And I've single placed this whole canvas. There was some confetti, and I enjoy a bit of confetti every now and then. I enjoy color blocking, but I, of course, as I said, single place everything. Now the legs of my tripod is kind of in the way here. I'm going to do my best with what I have to work with. So I hope everyone is doing well. I've been very busy, very busy, trying to get this completed and hoping to get it done. I was working on it and I was hoping to have it done way before now. I do generally work pretty quickly, but this one for some reason took a lot longer. It is square drills, so that's probably why it took longer than I had hoped. So it's been almost 2 months since I started this. Wow. Like I said, it's been a journey. But I am glad that I took it on. I'm glad that I'm going to be finished soon. I am going to seal this and put it on my wall. I didn't do an intro video for this, so I didn't do an intro like I normally do on this video. But I'm sure you'll forgive me for that. So I'm just going to work away on this section. Hopefully we can get it done in not too much time. I have another painting started that I work on at my friend's house, and you all know Pixie. She is an amazing friend that I have, that we diamond paint together. We actually work for the same company, but we don't work in the same building anymore. But we see each other every Saturday. I was there last night. This is Sunday, by the way, April 10th. And I'm working on Houdini at her house. I have it here at my house. I may finish the section that I started last night after I get Rebirth done, just to have that section done. After Rebirth is done, I am going to be putting another painting on this desk. Excuse me. Something to drink. The painting that I'm planning to do after this one is a zebra, and it's for the Giddy Up event that is actually happening for the month of April. So I'll be participating in that. I'm a little late to the game. I know that. I'm not coming out of the gate swinging on the Giddy Up event because I wanted to finish this painting. It actually feels really good to be working on the last section of this. So not a whole lot has been going on in my life. I've been diamond painting and working, trying to live my life the best I know how, of course, like everyone else. And I usually just sit here quietly and do this. So I'm not used to talking when I'm diamond painting. Hence the reason why I don't do a whole lot of whip and chats. I live alone, no one to talk to. I usually have the TV on in the background for some noise. I've binge watched a few things while I've been working on this. And it is a little bit of a different angle for me working here now, because I don't usually have a tripod on the table while I'm working on my painting. So if I'm boring you, that's okay. You can flip through to the end, see the finish and hear my joy. I'm sure that it will be a joyful time when I get this done. So I'm just gonna place my drills and hopefully just have a little chat. I don't have anything written down for notes or anything like that. I'm just flying by the seat of my pants here, which are pajamas, by the way. I am actually in my pajamas. Don't have any plans until later on today, so I'm not that busy today. I have a little bit of housework that I need to get done. I would show you my setup, but my house is a mess, so we're not going to do that because that would be a little bit embarrassing for me. I actually have a desk set up in my living room that I work on. I used to have just a little table that I worked on, but I decided to invest in a desk, and I paid for the desk with my own money because I can use it for other things as well. Not just diamond painting, but it has been just diamond painting so far. Excuse me. So this particular canvas is from Uniquely Yours Down Under. It's an Australian company that I am an affiliate with. I really enjoy their paintings. Their drills are really good. I did have a little bit of a problem with one of the ABs on this one. There was some dimpling in the top of the drills, but I did have plenty without dimples to put in this painting. So we worked through it. we work through what we have. No drills are going to be perfect from any company. This company is considered a premium company. They have a lot of different artwork, and you can check them out. The link for the company will be in the description box below. And if you would like to order something from them, you can get Rebirth. It comes in different sizes. This is the medium size for this particular piece. I didn't go the largest size because I didn't have the space when I started to actually work on the largest size. And the space that I wanted for display would not be conducive to the largest size either. So when I ordered it, I had a spot on my wall picked out already for this piece. And if you've watched some of our previous videos, you'll know where it's going to be. It's going to be on the wall behind my couch, so that when I enter my living room, I will be looking at it each and every day, and it'll be in the background of my introductions when I upload new videos. So I'm very, very proud of this piece. So when I saw this piece originally, I actually fell in love with it. It spoke to me. Well, no, it didn't speak to me. It screamed at me. And it is a piece by Rose Prophet, who happens to be a very good friend of mine. And I love her dearly. She is an absolutely amazing person, a wonderful artist. She's a digital artist. She's very, very prolific with her pieces. So I have a few of her pieces that I'm going to be working on. I'm working on 2 of them right now because Houdini is the first of the endangered species. I got that one. That was the January one. I have a subscription, so I'm getting the other ones as well. And we'll be working through those. I've ordered a few other things as well from the company. I have a shipment that is actually in Canada right now. I just got an email just before I started this video saying that it should be here in a little over a week. So that's good. It's going to be some very interesting paintings in that one, which you will see in an unboxing. I generally do unboxings on my channel. I don't do a lot of reviews because when I do a painting, a lot of times I just roll it up and put it away. I don't display a lot of them. I probably should, but I don't have a lot of wall space here. So we're going to try and change that in the future as well. Change out some things, display some of the works of art that I have worked on, and get them up and displayed and show them off to whoever comes by. Not very many people come by, of course, because with the times that we're living in, not a lot of people do go out now. I have been working constantly through everything, and that gets a bit stressful at times. And I try and live my life as normally as possible. I know that can be very difficult at times. And I know you can't probably see a whole lot of the painting that I'm doing here, but this is how I work. I usually have my tray pretty close to where I am actually working, so that I don't have to move my hand too much. And I use museum putty in my pen, which I don't have to load up a whole lot, so I don't have to take the time to load my pen a whole lot during the process of actually placing the drills. And I know it looks painful the way I'm doing this. Single placing, a lot of people I know multi-place. I'm a bit anal when it comes to placing my drills. so I don't multi-place. Because I've tried. I have really, I've tried. But I find that when I'm multi-placing, I spend more time actually fixing the drills than I do placing the drills. I'm going to get my straightener out here just really quickly just to pop those in place to make sure that they're all straight, because that's what I do. So hopefully with things the way they are now, people are planning to do more things. I was hoping to take a little trip this year, but I've actually postponed it again. I was going to go and visit some friends last year, but I didn't get to do it. Things happened, of course. But I was going to do it this year, but of course other things happened, and I won't get to do it this year. Maybe next year. Who knows? We'll see. We'll see how much money I spend on diamond paintings. Because it is an addiction that I have. So we are slowly becoming more free to move about. So that's a good thing. And if I can get to move about a bit more, that would be great. And like I said, I usually just sit here quietly and do this. Not the most talkative person when I'm here by myself. And the angles that I have to get my hand in here is probably not the best angles either. But I'm working on it. We'll get it done. Hopefully in this session we'll get this all completed. And I tend to shimmy myself around quite a bit while I'm working. So if you get a little sick of watching, you can go to the end. I don't mind. I would like for you to watch the whole process. But it's okay if you don't. That's fine too. Would appreciate a thumbs up at the end. It really does help the channel. And I'm hoping that soon I will get to 400 subscribers. I'm at 380 some right now. And I very much appreciate you all coming back to watch my videos. This one's probably not going to be that entertaining. I'm going to get more excited as I go through this video, because as I do this, I usually just take one color, work all of that color in the section, and I've done these in smaller sections than I normally would work, because I get more of a sense of accomplishment from doing the smaller sections. So I started off with larger sections because of the size of the painting. I wanted to get it done really, really quickly. And I realized that the larger sections were not necessarily going to work the best for me. So I decided to pop it down to smaller sections, more manageable sections, so that I could finish one in a sitting, get it done, get my sense of accomplishment, and then move on to another section. I've been doing probably 2 to 3 sections this size per day for the last little while. And this may look like I'm doing it backwards to some people, because I know some people start their paintings at the top left corner. I always start in the bottom right corner and work my way up to the top left corner. So I work across the bottom from right to left, then I move up and I work across the next row from right to left. And that's probably because I am a knitter. And when I'm reading a knitting pattern, it goes from bottom left to top right. And I've gotten used to doing a lot of things that way. I know in English we read from top left to bottom right, and a lot of people work their diamond paintings that way. I'm a little bit different, in case you didn't notice. I'm a little bit different. I don't always do things the way that everyone else does them, because I do, as I said, single place everything. In this pen I have a gold metal tip. I bought those on Amazon. They're not the highest quality tips, but it works. Museum putty stays in it fairly well. I don't have to reload a whole lot, because I found that the pink wax was just not doing it for me. I used it for a long time, and I used the plastic pens that came with the kits for quite some time as well, until I discovered the acrylic pens. And I got a few of those with my kits from Uniquely Yours Down Under. The pen that I got with this one, with this particular kit, I actually gave to a friend of mine, because they wanted to start diamond painting, so I gave them a canvas that I had here. It was a budget canvas, wasn't anything super expensive. I don't even know if I actually bought the canvas. It might have been given to me. I think it was given to me by a friend. So I knew that I was overloaded with a lot of canvases. I knew that I wasn't going to get it done. Wasn't something that I was really interested in doing. It was a nice canvas, now don't get me wrong, but it wasn't my style. So I decided to help out a friend who wanted to get into the craft, and I gifted it with a few other smaller tools to get them started, to make sure that they have a good experience right from the get-go. And if you're not comfortable doing these things, you won't stay at it. You won't enjoy it, I guess. When you order from Uniquely Yours Down Under, you do have the option of getting a toolkit. A premium toolkit will cost some money right now, because there is a better pen in that toolkit. There's a better tray in it. The premium toolkit comes with a multitude of different items. I think if you choose not to get the premium toolkit, you may get a basic toolkit. I'm not sure, because every one that I've ordered, I have ordered the premium toolkit with it. Now my latest order, I didn't order a premium toolkit, so we'll see what I get from that one. It's going to be a while before I actually get that painting, because of the situation in China right now, because all of these things are shipped from China, from the suppliers. They're not shipped from Australia. And the situation in China right now is not a great one. So there's some shutdowns going on in Shanghai where these things come from, and shipping is actually impacted by that. So keep in mind that if you are ordering anything that is shipped out of China right now from Uniquely Yours Down Under, there are going to be some delays in you actually receiving your order. Not anything that the company can do anything about right now. And the girls are, of course, working hard to make sure that things do get out, but they have no control over shipping, none whatsoever. And we have to always understand that they are doing the best they can, and they will continue to provide the customer service that they are known for, and hopefully things will get back up and running sooner rather than later. So this color is getting close to being done, and you'll notice that when I go to pick up, sometimes I don't get a drill. I have to dip back in. And the seasons are changing here now, so I've got a little bit of a runny nose. Nothing more than a seasonal thing. It happens every time the seasons change. We're getting into spring here now in the northern hemisphere anyway. So our weather is starting to improve some. And we will probably still get some snow here in Newfoundland where I am, because it is still only April after all. But we have a saying here that April showers bring May flowers. Hopefully the flowers will be blooming in May, because we've had plenty showers. We actually had a thunderstorm yesterday. I am a little bit shaky today, and I don't know why. Probably because I'm excited to get this finished. Nope, didn't get my drill. Gotta get the drill. Okay. We're working up to the top. I always work from the, like I said, from the bottom right to the top left. I couldn't get that drill for some reason. It's probably a little bit misshapen, but I'm still putting it on my canvas. Doesn't matter. So when I get this done, I'm going to kit down. I always kit up everything. I don't work out of baggies. Now, with Uniquely Yours Down Under, all of the drills do come individually bagged in their own baggies. And they come, this is one of the bags of 939. Excuse me, there was a lot of 939. This bag was pretty much full when I got it. This is the 310. That's leftover. I have no more 310s to place. This is all leftovers. So I can keep those and use them in another canvas that I get later on if I need them. Because I do enhance some canvases sometimes. My next one that I'm going to do is a zebra, and I'm planning to enhance that one. I'll see how it goes. I don't know for sure if I'm going to be able to get it to work the way I want. I will have to do a little bit of planning on that one before I actually work the canvas. I'm going to have to plan where I'm putting my ABs and things, because it is a budget canvas. It didn't come with ABs. This one did. This one has, I think, 5 ABs. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, this one has 5 ABs. And it depends on the size that you buy. If you order it with ABs and you order a smaller size, you may get less than 5. And they may be in different places. I know someone ordered a smaller one, like this particular painting, and got a different, got ABs in different spots. Just straightening up a few of those here. And with the square drills, they will work to, like when you place the drill next to the one that you look at that is not perfectly straight, when you place another drill next to that, it will straighten it up really well. Okay, so we're working on the next color is going to be the AB820. I'm going to put a few more in my tray because I don't have a lot in there right now. And before I do that, I'm actually going to have to pause the video for one moment here, and I will be right back. Okay, we're back. I had a bathroom break. I wasn't going to take you to the washroom with me. You don't need to. You don't need to go there. So I'm going to now be using the AB820 because it's the next color that's next to the one that I was using, and that one was a 995. So I'm really into the blues up here on this particular section. I'm going to use the tip that came with another canvas. This is actually a Dreamer Designs tip. I like it for the ABs, and I have it loaded with museum putty. And I've actually filed it so that it's actually not straight across. It has a little bit of an angle to it right now. I don't know if it's focusing. Focus? Can you see that? I don't know if you can see. So the way I hold it, that little angle works really well. And I'm going to pop those into the spaces where they go. There's some empty little spots here. And you may be shaking around a little bit because I'm generally filling my empty spots first, like the little confetti spots, and then I work into my color blocking spots. Because there is a bit of, almost a bit of confetti through here. I don't know if you can see that right here. It looks like a bit of confetti through these spots right here. And the first color that I placed, it didn't all go down perfectly straight. But like I said, as I place these, it'll straighten the other ones out. Come on. I may need more putty in this. I'm going to try and get through it without having to reload. That's how I roll here. So this is an AB. These are very, very shiny. Like I said, there was 5 ABs in this particular canvas. This is just one of them. I don't know if I will have any more ABs to work with in this particular section. But when I do the post review, I'll show you where the ABs were. And we'll look at it together then. It is a beautiful, beautiful image. Really, really pleased with it. Loving the way it turned out. It's very clear. The symbols are clear. There was a couple of symbols that I had some trouble deciphering at first. But once I got into it, I got used to how they were looking on the canvas and didn't have any trouble once I got past the first few of the symbol. There's one symbol that I had to pay a bit closer attention to. And I did screw up a couple of times and I had to take my drills off. And I have a container of clumpy drills here because I stuck those down in the wrong spot. I had to take them all off. And I just popped them in a jar, in a container, in case I needed them. I don't think I'm going to, but if I do, I can use them. But that's a great way to make clumpy drills. I wasn't going to wash them. I know you can probably wash off the adhesive on them once you take them from the canvas. I'm not going to do that. I'll just pop them in the trash when I'm done. I wanted to keep them because I didn't know for sure if I might need them. I don't think I am going to need them because there's not a lot of that particular color in this section. All right, working away here, just working and working and working. So maybe in the comments section you can tell me what you're working on. If it's something that you've been working on for a while, or if you're working on something that means something to you, you can let me know. As I said, this one was a labor of love, and it spoke to me because of the rebirth theme that was with it, rising above, a phoenix rising from the ashes. It's kind of like where I was at the time when I purchased this. I felt like I needed to rise above what I was going through at the time. I don't want to make this depressing. I try to be as light and fun as possible. But at the time when I did buy this, I I was going through a bit of a rough time just after losing my mother less than a year. It does take its toll, and it was traumatic, but I think diamond painting really helped me with my frame of mind. It gave me a sense of purpose. It gave me something to do during my non-work hours. I found work to be a very good distraction because I didn't have to think about all of the pain and yuckiness that came with that situation that I had. There were days when I really didn't want to do anything, and there were days when I didn't do anything, and that was fine too. I didn't have to be accountable to anybody when I was at home. The diamond painting is a hobby. It's not a job. I enjoy doing it, and I don't mind taking a day off here and there. I don't beat myself up if I take a day off from the diamond painting, but I was working on other projects that if I did take a day off, I kind of felt guilty then because I was being paid for that project. This one, not getting paid for it. I don't do it for money, and I don't do diamond paintings for anyone else, only myself. I did gift a completed couple of pieces to one of my best friends, and we were going through a very similar situation at the same time, because my mother passed away in January of last year, and my best friend's mother passed away in April of last year. So we were experiencing our firsts together, and she just had her first anniversary of her mother's passing, which is significant. But we're both doing well. We're both doing very well. We put 2 feet on the floor in the morning, and thankful for being able to do that. So I had some company a couple of weeks ago. My brother's puppy dog came to visit for a weekend. That was fun. He kept me company while I was diamond painting for a couple of days. He would sit in the chair and watch me, wonder what I was doing probably. And I know you're looking at this and saying, why is he single placing these things? Because I don't like multi-placing. Terrible. I know, I'm terrible. Oh, that one. Oh, wait, no. Gotta get back that. Gotta get it back in the tray. Went flying. And I do tend to shake my tray quite a bit because I like to work on a line out of my tray, and then I'll go back and do another line out of my tray. And I know I said I work from left to right, but from right to left, sorry. Now I'm working left to right. It's easier when I'm in my section to just go from left to right. I always work my sections from right to left. I'm weird. I'm really weird. But that's okay. If we were all the same, life would be kind of boring, wouldn't it? I can't get that one picked up. Okay, well, you want to stay there with your friends? You can stay there with your friends. I don't care. You stay right there with your friends. A lot of your friends are probably going to end up on this canvas before the day is out, so you really wanted to come along too. See, that one's sideways. When I place the one next to it, kind of forces it to straighten up a little bit. I don't place my drills perfectly. I try and do it as good as I can. And that's probably why I don't like the multi-placing, because I tend to get gaps. And I'm not the biggest fan of the gaps when it comes to my finished piece. And I normally do round drills. This one I did in square because I wanted that crisper, sharper image. I don't have a round Rebirth to show you the difference. I am not doing two of this one. Sorry, not gonna happen. And I knocked the desk. Let's get some more drills going here, line them up. If I had someone to talk to me, it would make this process a whole lot easier. I know. I'm sitting here talking to myself, and my neighbors can probably hear me talking, and they're wondering who I'm talking to. But I'm talking to all of my friends who watch my videos. I don't think that they watch my videos. I hope they don't, because I talk about them quite a bit in my videos. How displeased I am with them at times. I live in an apartment and I have people living above me. Sometimes they are not the most ideal of neighbors. But that's okay. They have to have a place to live as well. And I could have worse. I'm sure I did have worse, actually, for quite some time. Trying to overlap them on that one, apparently. Yeah, so I was saying that with the Uniquely Yours Down Under, I am an affiliate. There will be a code in the description box below. If you wanted to order from Uniquely Yours Down Under, you can use my discount code. Save yourself 10% off your entire order. And when you do the checkout, just put in thekreativekris in the coupon code. It'll save you 10%. Now with that, I do get a commission. Just transparent here. It's not a lot, but it does help me get things to bring to the channel from Uniquely Yours Down Under. I ordered a canvas quite recently, and I used my commission for that. So whoever has used my code in the past, you've actually helped fund that project that's coming. And I want to say a very sincere thank you to the people who have used my code and funded that small pot of commission so that I can get paintings to unbox, to work on, and show you the quality that you're going to get with Uniquely Yours Down Under. I also have the Ko-fi, whatever it is. That link will be in the description box below as well. If you want to donate to the channel, you can. Never expected, always appreciated. And any money that goes into that Ko-fi account will be used for the channel. I'm not going to go out and buy food for myself with that. That's why I work a full-time job and I get paid. That pays my rent, buys my food, and pays my bills. The Ko-fi account is just for diamond painting. Now I have used my own money a lot to fund the channel, and I don't mind doing that. But if you want to help and you like what you see and you want to help out, absolutely you can do it. Again, like I said, never expected, no obligation whatsoever, but it is always very much appreciated. So I have a hair in my tray. Apparently, I am shedding. And I don't know if you see my head when I'm doing this or not. I'm hoping that this video won't be too long. I don't know how long it's going to be. I know that these sections were taking me a couple of hours to do. And I've been prattling on here for about 45 minutes now. And talked about absolutely nothing. That's the beauty of this. You listen to me talk, and I talk about nothing, which is pretty fun. And I may have repeated myself a few times. I don't know. If I did, let me know. It's pretty fun, because I don't know what I've talked about. I don't have a checklist here of things that I've talked about and things that I'm going to talk about. Didn't do it. Excuse me. Frog in my throat. Yeah, frogs are my favorite animals. And I do have a very special frog painting that I'm going to be doing that I unboxed live on the channel when I received Houdini. And that was a diamond painting by design from Uniquely Yours Down Under. Total transparency, I did not pay the $70 fee. It was a gift. The $70, the consultation was gifted to me by the artist, Rose Prophet. But if you wanted to, you can go to Uniquely Yours Down Under, choose the diamond painting by design, and you can set up a consultation with Rose Prophet, and she will pick your brain. And she will make an image that will be just for you, a one-of-a-kind diamond painting. And you will then purchase the diamond painting. The fee for the consultation is $70. That's Australian. You cannot use a code for that $70. That money goes directly to Rose to create that piece for you, the consultation. And if she needs to buy anything art-wise to create the piece for you, it will be used to fund that. All the details, of course, are in the link in the description box below for Uniquely Yours Down Under. I think the image that they're using for that, or the image that they were using for that, was my piece. It is used for promotional purposes. You cannot purchase that piece. That piece is for me and me alone. And they will actually ask you about the size that you are comfortable working on. They'll try and work with you to get something that's in your comfort range for size. You can choose like your colors or the color palette that you like, and it can be incorporated in there as well. All right, so that's the diamond painting by design. I don't know of any other company that offers that service where you can actually talk to an artist to get a piece that is made specifically for you. A lot of companies offer customs where you send them a picture and they make a diamond painting out of it. But no one that I know, no company that I know will take your ideas and create a diamond painting from your ideas so that it is very unique to you. And I like that it ties in with the name of this company, Uniquely Yours Down Under, Rose Prophet Creations. So uniquely yours, it would be a piece that is uniquely yours, and Rose Prophet will create that piece. So it kind of really works with the name of the business, Uniquely Yours Down Under, Rose Prophet Creations. And you can probably, maybe you can see part of the logo. Yeah, you can see the logo right there. Now that logo has changed. New canvases will not have that logo on it because they've updated their logo. Actually, the phoenix from this piece is a part of their logo. That's how special this piece is. This piece went very, very viral. Yeah, you're welcome, Rose. Just saying. I was very drawn to this, and I talked about it a whole lot. Getting to complete it is making me very, very excited. And I know other people have completed it already. Not the first one to do it. I'm not going to take the credit for that. I think I was the first person to order it, though. I may have been the first person to unbox it and show it to the world. It was very exciting when I got this and I unboxed it. Oh, I was so excited. Still am. Still am very excited about this piece. I've got another color almost done. I'm working away. Like I said, I do tend to work fairly quickly. And I am working very quickly on this section. It is coming together. You are going to be with me while I finish. Yes, yay. So happy that you choose to come back each and every time that I upload a video. That means so much to me. I don't know if you really understand how much it means to me. The comments, I do read every one of them. I may not respond to every one of them, but I do read every comment. They do warm my heart, and they do make me more encouraged to upload more videos for you. I know in the last little while it hasn't been, my channel hasn't been that busy with new videos because life was taking over. There's this funny little thing called life that I had to live during this time, and I didn't always have what it took. I don't have a schedule for videos. I know some creators, they do have a schedule when they will put up videos and what they're going to do. They have a theme for certain days of the week when they put up their videos. I'm not that creator. Sorry. If that's what you're looking for, no, not going to happen here. I just put up a video when I can, when I feel like doing a video, or if it's a significant milestone like finishing this beautiful canvas. I wanted to make sure that I shared that with you all as well. And when it's done, I will be recording a post review. And like I said, it won't be in this video because it would just make it way too long. And I will be going over some of the things that I discovered with this canvas and telling you where things went right, where things did not go right for me, where I messed up. I think I just messed up a little bit of that right there because it's not sitting as straight as I would like. Let's get this in here, push that down. I know some people wait until they get all of their drills placed before they straighten them out. I'm a little bit anal, so I just put the straightener on whenever I feel like doing. Oh, that one dropped off my pen and into the wrong spot. Okay. That's another line done. Not too much more to go on this color. And I have a lot of leftover drills. So you will have leftovers. So you can embellish another canvas later on if you wanted to do so, if you felt like you wanted to do so. And I know there are a lot of people out there who do embellish their canvases. I didn't with this one because there was enough ABs in it. And AB as you can see from my tray here, they have a little bit of an extra shine on them. So they have a coating over them that kind of throws off a lot of different colors. And this is 820, which is Tink Tink's favorite color. Hey Tink Tink, I hope you're doing well. I hope you're feeling better today. Tinker has been not feeling well for the last little while, so we want to make sure that she feels good and gets back to herself. I was chatting with her a little bit this morning, very briefly. And we usually have a little bit of a chat back and forth every day, most days. Not every day, because I work and she went back to work. We weren't chatting every day, but we do get to keep in touch. She's a good friend of mine as well. So we try to keep in touch as much as we can, which is great. I have some friends that I've made with YouTube, and I have I call them real friends. Well, not that my YouTube friends are not real friends. I shouldn't say that. Shouldn't put it that way. My real life friends who live close to me that I can see in person, I guess, and not video call. But sometimes I do video call my real life friends here too. There are times when I can't get out or they can't get out, and we will have a little video chat, and so that we can see each other and keep in touch that way. Okay, you gotta come with your friends. And when I did that, I popped them all over the place, and I'll shake again. Hope I'm not boring the living daylights out of you all. Goodness. Like I said, not the best with whipping chats. I don't know what to talk about. No idea. No clue whatsoever. I'm going to have to make some lunch after I get this completed. I don't know what I'm going to have. And I can't ask you guys for suggestions because this video is going to have to be uploaded before I can get that suggestion. And it probably would be a long time. So yeah, I'm probably not going to ask for a suggestion for lunch. We're still going? Yep, we're still going. I just had to take a look at the camera there. We're almost an hour in. Hoping that it don't take too much longer. But I am going to finish this in this video. So bear with me. Stick around. You'll see the end of the video soon. We're getting there. We don't have much more to go. Oh, and Mama's going to say hi now. And yes, I do need to wind that clock. It's going to be very, very slow. It's noon now. So. Come on. Okay, so that was Mama saying hi. She had to get her 2 cents in too. And she's the reason why I did this painting. So that's probably very appropriate that she decided to interrupt me during this video. Thanks, Mama. I love you. I really do. Even though you interrupted me. Yes, I know. She's never far. Never far. She lets me know that she's around. All right, let me see if I can get... I dropped one. There we go. Oh, there it is. Found it. I'll go up the side here. Close this off and work it some way that I can actually get going good here. And you're probably hearing some sounds. Except there's neighbors dragging some things across the floor up there. I don't know what they do. what they're dragging around. Anyway, I don't know what room of theirs is above my room that I'm in here. No idea. Don't care. Okay. So we're going to get this. Let's finish this. We're almost to the finish line here, people. I hope that... I know I haven't been entertaining in this video. I just don't know what to talk about. I'm sitting here by myself. I don't know what to be saying, what to talk about, what you want me to talk about. I don't know. You can probably give me some suggestions as to what I can talk about in my next Whip and Chat. If there's another Whip and Chat. I'm not the biggest fan of Whip and Chats at all. I prefer to do an unboxing, talk about the painting, give you a look at it, which I can't do with this one right now. I can't move the camera around too much. The desk is not that large, and the painting is actually hanging off the desk. So I can't just switch the camera and show you what I have done on it already. That will be coming in the post review, which will be uploaded hopefully soon. I'm going to try and get that post review done maybe today or tomorrow. It will come hopefully soonish for you, so that you can actually see this painting completed. And I'm going to commit to doing more post reviews because I know I haven't been doing very many of them. I may do a kit up video of the next painting that I'm going to do, which is a budget painting, not anything super exciting. I think it only has like 14 colors, 14, 15 colors. It's very 310 heavy. But I'm going to embellish it with some ABs. And I was talking to my friend Rose, who's the artist, not of that piece, but of this piece. And I showed her the painting, and she made some suggestions of where I could put the ABs, which is great, because I have no clue sometimes. I'm not the most artistic person, although I do a lot of crafty things. I'm not the most artistic. I can't draw a straight line with a ruler. And I've heard artists say that they can't draw a straight line with a ruler either, so probably in good company. But my ideas don't flow as well as some other people's ideas. I get an idea and I can't really make it come to life as well as I would like. I guess that needs to be popped down. I have a roller that I'm going to go over this whole thing when I'm done. And I don't have my sealant yet. I'm going to get the sealant for this and seal it so that the drills don't pop off and hit me in the head when I'm sitting on my couch. I made that mistake on a budget piece that I displayed on my wall. I didn't seal it. Every time I touch it, the drills come off of my hand. So that one's going to have to come down off the wall. Possibly get a little bit of a redo on it to see if I can put some drills back on it. I don't know where the legend for that is. I cut it off. May have tossed it out. The piece is not that special to me. It was, like I said, a budget canvas. It's nice, but it's not one that is like super special. Not like this one. This one is very super special to me. It has better glue, better drills, absolutely a better piece all around. So, but the other one I just wanted to display is just an abstract piece that I Yeah, I was drawn to it, of course. It has some of my favorite colors in it, oranges and greens and things. And this one has a good bit of orange and yellow in the wings. And you'll see that during the post review. I'll show you. It looks like this bird is actually literally on fire, which was how it was supposed to be conveyed. It wanted to look like it was bright and fiery. Okay, so I have this color done. Are you still in frame? Yep. And I use these big clothes pegs to hold my canvas down on my desk, because if not, it does tend to slide, and it is sliding a little bit, but it's not too bad. Okay, on to the next color, which is 939. Not a lot of them. Whoops, I knocked it. I was shaking it. I knocked it. I got them everywhere. They went flying. Oh, and there you go. There's your usual knockabout that I give you. Sorry for hitting the camera and almost made you go flying. Come on, you're going there with your friends. I didn't knock the camera over like I did when I was at Pixie's that night. So in my previous videos, I was doing a setup of a Houdini, and at one point I hit the camera and knocked it over. So yeah, I think you may have seen the underside of the table for a few seconds. I didn't edit it out. All of my videos totally unedited, organic, raw videos. You get what you get. I'm not going to be taking things out because they didn't work, because that's how life is. You can't take things out that don't work in life. Where did that drill go? One of them fell down. Oh, it must have fell back into the tray. Okay. Oh no, he's still on the end of my pen. Sorry. He was upside down though. And for anybody who says you cannot pick up a drill upside down, they lied. Because I do it all the time and try and place them in, and then they're upside down. And I have to get my tweezers out, pick them off, flip them over, and put them back in the right way around. So whoever said that you can't pick up a drill upside down lied to you. Because I do it. I've done it many times, put them on my canvas. I'm like, why is that one not as shiny as the rest? And notice that it was actually upside down. All right, we are on to our next color, which only has a few, so it's not going to be a lot in my tray. It's there. A couple more up here. Okay, we're almost there. We're almost there, people. We're almost there. And I just heard one hit the floor. Fix. Maybe 2 or 3 of that one. I know I tipped them out. I got a lot in my tray for like 2 drills. Come on the pen. I'm done this painting. I will refresh all of my putty in my tip. Make sure that it is refreshed and totally ready to go for the next painting, which I might not even have to change it for the next painting because it's a small piece that I'm doing. I tipped out all of this. You can see how much I have in my tray. I need 2 drills. 1, 2. Because I'm stupid. That's why I did that. Okay, the other one is my last drill that's going on here. Very, very, very excited right now. Oh, where's the lid? There it is. So we're going to place the last 2 drills on. I need 2. You can see where they're going. 1, 2. Rebirth is done. Yay! I'm so happy. All right, thank you very much for joining me for this little adventure, this part of my adventure with Rebirth, part of the journey that is so very important to me. I love you all. Thank you for joining me. Thanks for sticking with me, and I will see you again soon in another video. Thank you so much to Rose Prophet for creating this piece. I absolutely love it. Watch out for the post review. It will be coming soon. Take care, everyone. See you soon. Bye.